Revelation, chapter 2. To the messenger of the Ephesian assembly write, These things say he who is holding the 7 stars in his right hand, who is walking in the midst of the 7 golden lampstands. I have known your works and your labor and your endurance, and that you are not able to bear evil ones, and that you have tried those saying themselves to be apostles and are not, and have found them liars. And you bore and have endurance, and have toiled because of my name, and have not been weary. But I have against you that you left your first love. Remember then from where you have fallen, and convert, and do the first works. And if not, I come to you quickly, and will remove your lampstand from its place, if you may not convert. But this you have, that you hate the works of the Nicolaitans, that I also hate. He who is having an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. To him who is overcoming, I will give to him to eat of the tree of life that is in the midst of the paradise of God. And to the messenger of the assembly of the Smyrneans write, These things says the first and the last, who became dead and lived. I have known your works and tribulation and poverty, yet you are rich, and the slander of those saying themselves to be Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not be afraid of the things that you are about to suffer. Behold, the devil is about to cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you will have tribulation 10 days. Become faithful to death, and I will give to you the garland of life. He who is having an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. He who is overcoming may not be injured at the second death. And to the messenger of the assembly in Pergamos write, These things says he who is having the sharp 2-edged sword. I have known your works, and where you dwell, where the throne of Satan is. And you hold fast my name, and you did not deny my faith, even in the days in which Antipas was my faithful witness, who was put to death beside you, where Satan dwells. But I have a few things against you, that you have there those holding the teaching of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the sons of Israel, to eat idol sacrifices, and to commit whoredom. So have you, even you, those holding the teaching of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Convert, and if not, I come to you quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. He who is having an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. To him who is overcoming, I will give to him to eat from the hidden manna, and will give to him a white stone, and on the stone a new name written, that no one knew except him who is receiving it. And to the messenger of the assembly of Thyatira write, These things says the Son of God, who is having his eyes as a flame of fire, and his feet like to frankincense-colored brass. I have known your works, and love, and ministry, and faith, and your endurance and your works, and the last are more than the first. But I have a few things against you, that you allow the woman Jezebel, who is calling herself a prophetess, to teach and to lead astray my servants to commit whoredom, and to eat idol sacrifices. And I gave to her a time that she might convert from her whoredom, and she did not convert. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and those committing adultery with her into great tribulation, if they may not convert from her works, and I will kill her children in death, and all the assemblies will know that I am he who is searching affections and hearts. And I will give to you to each according to your works. And to you I say, and to the rest who are in Thyatira, as many as do not have this teaching, and who did not know the depths of Satan, as they say, I will not put on you another burden, but hold that which you have until I may come. And he who is overcoming, and who is keeping my works to the end, I will give to him authority over the nations, and he will rule them with a rod of iron. They will be broken as the vessels of the potter, as I have also received from my Father, and I will give to him the morning star. He who is having an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies.